Welcome back, everyone. It is 6:41, and we continue to celebrate Women's History Month with a very special story that you'll see only here on Local 4.
Yes, and meteorologist Paul Gross is bringing it to us. He's here to tell us about a local woman realizing her lifelong dream at NASA. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, and she sure is. Now, one of the most important jobs at all of NASA is the role of flight director, and NASA just announced its newest class of 4 flight directors, and one of them is from right here in Rochester Hills. Fiona Tourette is on cloud 9 after being named one of NASA's newest flight directors. And it all began in the beautiful community 20 miles north of Detroit.
I went to Meadowbrook Elementary School and then to West Middle School and then to Rochester High School. So that was kind of my educational path through Rochester Hills. I loved it. I had really good experiences with the community, with the schools, and with extracurricular activities too.
Fiona has been interested in science as long as she can remember.
I had a lot of curiosity about how things worked, and I remember as a kid, my brother and I would play with those little chemistry kits that you would get with little experiments, or we'd build Legos or that type of thing, and I think that was kind of my earliest iteration of trying to figure out how things worked.
It was during middle school that Fiona attended space camp, which sparked her interest in space. They did simulated missions, and while most kids wanted to be the astronauts, Fiona found a role she liked even better.
We did simulated space missions there, and I really wanted to be an astronaut, like most kids who were doing that. But I ended up as the flight director in one of those simulations and was surprised that I liked it actually more than I liked the astronaut role.
And how prophetic is this photo, taken as a college freshman in the flight director's chair during a tour of NASA's old mission control room, the same control room where flight director Gene Kranz and his team brought the Apollo 13 crew safely back to Earth after that onboard explosion. I asked Fiona if she channels her inner Gene Kranz.
Yeah, I hope I have an inner Gene Kranz. You know, Apollo 13 is the most public example of a team that led by flight directors worked together to solve problems, and we train really hard so that we can perform that well if the situation arises.
So what exactly does a flight director do?
When they're on console, their job is to make every decision that's needed to keep the crew safe, the space vehicle safe, and achieve our mission objectives. And that order is really important, because if we have to pick, crew is first priority, then vehicle, and then mission objectives.
When you sit in that flight director's chair for the first time, what's going to go through your mind?
I think there'll definitely be a realization of the gravity of the role, the responsibility, and a sense of awe that I have the privilege to do the role and that I've been trusted by NASA and my peers to do that role.
I asked Fiona how it feels to be named to a position that traditionally in the past was generally a man's job, and she said that NASA has so diversified its workforce that it doesn't even feel notable to be a woman in the room. And you know what, Rhonda? That's the way it's supposed to be.
That is a good thing for sure. Diversity is so important. Talk more about, I mean, that flight director position sounds like it is high stress, tense, so much responsibility. What types of emergencies may she have to handle?
It's everything you can imagine. Things like an onboard fire, a loss of cabin pressure, a toxic substance entering the atmosphere of the spacecraft, things like power failures, the spacecraft spinning out of control. Obviously, the job entails a whole lot of responsibility. And by the way, Rhonda, this story is so important for any kid with a dream to see that we're going to rush to get it on to clickondetroit.com so all of you parents out there can show it to your kids later on today.
Oh, I love it. From elementary school right here in Rochester Hills with that dream all the way to realizing it. It's an awesome story, Paul. Thank you.